Okay, it's Friday, October 22nd, 2021. It's 6 PM. We're having a meeting tonight with the fire chief. It's just the four of us. Jody is not here. We'll skip the Pledge of Allegiance. And I guess I'll give you the floor, Bridie.
Okay, Chad approached me and let me know that he will not be running again for the position of fire chief. And we're here tonight because I feel we don't have any qualified candidates to appoint, which means we have some decisions to make. I guess the first thing I want to say is, I know we've had this conversation before, and I know it always gets into you want to shut down the Sangerville Fire Department, you don't like us, you don't want to spend the money, Bob. I mean, it's been a real fight. And I want to emphasize that this is not about the money. This is about running a safe and properly administrated fire station. I know you guys don't do this for the money, obviously. You don't do it for, I know it's a brotherhood and people get invested in an organization, but I think we need to remember that the Sangerville Fire Department, you volunteer because you want your friends and your family and your neighbors to be safe. And I think we need to look at what the best way is to do that.
Yeah.
Okay?
So, to respond to that, that all happened in the past. I don't believe that's the case today. I don't think we're here to fight over who you guys want to shut us down or not. I feel like we put that to bed a year ago and
Good.
how to keep it in bed.
Good.
Thank you. I love being the fire chief. I enjoy it. The first 6 months were great. I think the fire department's running really well right now.
It is.
We're efficient, we're lean, we're getting well trained. Response times are phenomenal. We're as good as anybody around, response time wise, and we're coming with experience. But I got a big promotion at work about 6 months ago, and trying to find the time to do it has been ridiculous, hard, and it's cheating. You know, as far as appointing somebody, we have a volunteer. I don't know if I can say his name without going into executive session or.
I think if we're going to discuss
Yeah, I think just to be safe.
specific people, we have to go into an executive session.
So do you want to do that now?
Oh, I don't mind.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. I mean, or do you want, is there more you want to share that doesn't involve people's names?
Well, I just want to go on the record saying that I'm not resigning because
Sure.
we have conflict.
No.
Because that's the rumor that's going to fly, right? That's what everybody's going to say.
Exactly.
No.
And I think we've had I haven't been around a lot the last 6 months because I haven't been home till late, but.
I think we're fair all to say that if you didn't have your promotion and you was gonna be chief again next year, we wouldn't be having any conversation, because we're all happy.
We were very excited the way you presented yourself. You clearly have, it's shipshape compared to what we were dealing with. All of that's worked. So,
I want to make sure that everybody in the town, because they can come and hear this, that
Yep.
And
there is no
agree with-
conflict.
No, there is. I agree with all of that.
I-
You and I have a great working
We've
relationship.
worked great together, yeah.
I really appreciate you actually wanting to make sure that's on tape, so.
Well,
Thank you.
that was one of my big things when I came on, was to fix this relationship. And
Yep.
I mean, to the best of my knowledge, we have not had any conflicting issues.
Nope.
And I hope it stays that way going forward. I'm just not 100% sure that it can be me in charge at this time.
There's been, and I don't even know if this is possible, but there's been talk about coordinating with other towns and maybe using some of their leadership. And does that seem feasible to you, or
No.
doesn't seem like?
I mean, the struggles that every town around is having right now, even Dover with bringing on full-time guys, they're having struggles. Gilbert is having a lot of struggles. I won't go into any details because it's all rumor stuff, but I do know they're getting ready for a chief swap coming right up soon. And there's gonna be to the idea of trying to mold those two together right now would be.
Because Bridie's had because we have to prepare.
Right.
And, she's already started reaching out, and Dexter said that they would be open to a discussion like that. Now, they didn't get any details, did you? But,
No
I mean, at least, I mean, they're thinking in that terms, so I don't know.
And Dexter's a great fire department too. But for one, the response time alone is,
That was the big thing,
and when you have an insurance companies, they're looking at you and you have a 8-minute, 9-minute response time, you know, what are you accomplishing?
Right.
We're just throwing money down the drain. I mean, it's all worth talking about, but
We gotta look at all the avenues, I
yeah,
guess.
right, I agree with that, but I don't believe that it's necessary to go down that route right now, which is what I'm hoping to discuss further in executive session.
Okay, well, let's do that. I make a motion that we go into executive session under 1 MRSA 4056A.
Second.
All in favor? We're now in executive session. I make a motion that we come out of executive session.
Second.
We're back in session. It's 20 minutes to 7. And I guess technically we do have an action. We had a discussion, and Chad's agreed to stay on for another year, and we're gonna work on some things.
yes, we're going to work on some things to make Chad's job easier. We're gonna work on how the town office can do some of the administrative pieces for the fire department and make his job easier. We're gonna work on, mostly he's gonna work on delegating specific tasks to his other officers with the focus of training them up to become chief sometime in the future. And we'll have to see how well we can make that work, because we very definitely want it to work.
I agree with it 100%. Oh,
That's awesome. We'll adapt. So, anything further? Thank you very much for coming on Friday night.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate the opportunity.
I make a motion we adjourn. All right.